Coleen Rooney set up a sting investigation to make Poirot proud, a bid to stop private details of her love life being shared with the press. Giving evidence for the first time, she offered context that in 2019 her marriage to Wayne was going through a rough patch, and all the time stories were being leaked. The plot twist Wagatha Christie herself couldn't have foreseen was that 3 years on from that infamous Instagram post naming Rebecca Vardy as guilty, she'd be dragged to court over it. Rooney said it had been a last resort and any abuse Vardy received was not intended.
Asked what she did to mitigate the impact on her fellow wag, who was then receiving death threats and was so stressed by the whole incident, she said she was scared she was going to lose her baby. Coleen Rooney pointed to a legal letter that she received from Rebecca Vardy's people. She said her lawyers then instructed her not to comment any further.
Lawyers for Vardy suggested Rooney's problem is actually with how the Sun treated her rather than the leak. She agreed that in 2019, when her family moved to America so her husband could play in the States, the newspaper targeted them on an almost weekly basis. Crucially, she told the court she believed Vardy's desire to be famous made her untrustworthy. She'd been told by an FA liaison officer that Vardy had moved seats to get extra attention at Euro 2016. Rooney was questioned about a grid of exclusives, which she says she created to show all the Instagram stories Vardy had shared with the paper and which she believed were based on her private Instagram posts. Vardy's lawyer told Rooney what she believes is not relevant, that there isn't a shred of evidence to prove the facts.
Sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Coleen Rooney says she tried to resolve her libel battle with Rebecca Vardy on 3 occasions in vain. She said, "I've been silent. I don't want to be here. It's Mrs. Vardy who has brought me here." While Vardy told the court, "I didn't do anything wrong. I wanted to clear my name, and not just for me, for my family and my children." Hundreds of thousands of pounds later, this case continues. Katie Spencer, Sky News.